Did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Just not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy, where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife.
One here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property, and late tonight we saw agents walking out of this house carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags.
In a shocking turn of events that surprised the whole country, police found something disturbing hidden in Floyd Mayweather's fancy Los Angeles home. What started as a normal inspection quickly turned into breaking news as officers found something so serious. It's being called one of the most shocking discoveries involving a celebrity in recent times. For years, Mayweather has shown off his wealth, but this new discovery hints that behind all the glamour, there might be a dark and scary secret that has the whole country worried. Asterisk. Federal agents recently raided Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s multi-million-dollar mansion in Las Vegas. This was part of a bigger investigation into a complicated money scheme. Reports say the case includes fake companies, cryptocurrency laundering, and fake investments possibly linked to people close to Mayweather. Asterisk, asterisk.
It's like an Uber. I'm finna show you. Gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right, thank you. Hey,
Yeah, I'm done.
This news comes after earlier issues where Mayweather was questioned about a $42 million real estate scam and promoting cryptocurrency. In 2018, he was fined by the SEC for not saying he was paid to promote certain coin offers, including $100,000 from Centrate Tech, a company later charged with fraud. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Mayweather is known for his rich money team lifestyle with private jets, fancy cars, shiny jewelry, and piles of cash. But now, some believe part of his money may have come from illegal activities. Federal agents are now looking deeper into how he got and kept his fortune. Asterisk, 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 asterisk.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high.
Ooh.
18 life.
Happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
That is sick, dude.
Wow. You gotta show them what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
I think it's a one of one. I love that.
Mayweather's Beverly Hills home shows off his love for luxury. He bought the French-style house in 2017 for $25.5 million. The 15,000-square-foot estate has 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a 12-seat movie theater, a wine rack for 225 bottles, a candy shop, and a top-class kitchen. Outside, there's a pool house, and a gym and theater in the guest house. In a famous ESPN segment, Stephen A. Smith got a tour of Mayweather's huge Las Vegas home before his 2015 fight with Manny Pacquiao. The 22,000 square foot house showed off Mayweather's luxury lifestyle.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
You're not overly concerned about clothes. I mean, you're gonna be suited down when you need to be suited and booted, but for the most part.
Well, today, I got on this today. Today's
I'm
a
not
chill.
talking about today.
Oh, today's just a chill day.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Then today is like, okay, I ain't really got nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe on my wrist.
Okay.
I think this watch probably cost $100,000 with no diamonds.
Let's move on.
I don't feel like it's nothing that I can't conquer. That's why I'm pushing myself to the limit.
Stephen A. Smith has seen Mayweather's rich lifestyle up close. He visited his Las Vegas house and saw his luxury cars. In interviews and podcasts, Smith called Mayweather's home a symbol of what someone can achieve with talent, discipline, and good branding. This gave Smith a deeper understanding of Mayweather's money skills and how he handles his wealth. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
The $1 Million Garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
Yes.
are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 300.
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
And you don't drive them.
No.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the money team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
He's worrying about his legacy, but seemed focused on money. His fight with Logan Paul showed this. Stephen A. criticized the fight, saying it had no real value. Logan Paul, YouTuber, wasn't a real challenge for a champion like Mayweather. This looked like a cash grab, not greatness. Asterisk, 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 asterisk.
Was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said, I'm gonna embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. often shows off his huge wealth online. In August 2024, he posted a video on his private jet with stacks of $100 bills, fancy watches, and designer bags. Earlier that year, he posted 7 Louis Vuitton bags for a week-long trip, one filled with cash. He's even been seen sending briefcases full of money to his grandson's dad, showing his expensive lifestyle. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe.
Recent reports say agents found untraceable cash and documents tied to a $40 million real estate deal in Mayweather's home. Mayweather claimed he bought 60 buildings in New York City, but property records don't show this, hinting he might only own a small share with a chance to expand later. In a video, Mayweather said, "All the buildings belong to me, but Business Insider found otherwise." This has people wondering if he was misled or hiding details. Mayweather says he bought the 60 buildings with his own money and has no partners. Asterisk.
So it's not, it's nothing like riding on the Air Mayweather, big boy private jet. And doing what we do best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make this 300,000. That's $1 million.
After retiring in 2017, Mayweather kept up his flashy lifestyle, buying fancy homes, cars, and a private jet. But news came out that he owed the IRS millions in taxes from 2015. This money trouble may be why he came back for big exhibition fights. Asterisk. Joe Rogan recently talked about Mayweather's rumored money problems, including a possible $20 million debt. These claims are part of bigger stories about Mayweather being tied to a $42 million financial mess. Rogan shared his worries about how Mayweather handles his money and what these debts might mean. Asterisk.
That Business Insider did, talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares of these buildings.
To deal with these money problems, Mayweather returned to boxing for exhibition fights. His fame helped bring him big crowds and earn lots of money. This helped him pay off tax debts and keep living his luxury lifestyle. Asterisk.
Ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show. I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. ¿Cómo? Who told you that? I hope your real estate broker or investor, whoever handles this real estate, I hope they ain't tell you that.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
He's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has 15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those.
Give y'all the fights, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. Because he felt underappreciated. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you hate on Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter.
Everything that's happened with the taxes over the last couple of days, can you give us your side of the story?
Oh yeah, when I was on stage tonight, if you guys didn't see, from my Pacquiao fight, never even cashed a check still, have $100 million that I never even cashed before. I have a tax attorney that takes care of everything, and everything is okay. I still got
my private jets. Let me put an S on that because I got 3 of them. Still got my private jets. I still have all my beautiful homes, still have all my properties everywhere, and still making millions every month.
So you didn't take this fight because you needed the money?
Actually, I didn't even want this. The fans demanded this fight.
Owe that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been. It's not like deception.
No,
it's just neglect to pay.
Neglect, and it's also like I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, "Hey, it's time to pay your taxes," and you go like, "All right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money." And then they go, "That's true, but you owe 50 more," and he's just like, "That can't be right. I've given you $25 million."
Yeah. What do you think about how athletes like Mayweather should handle their money? Share your thoughts in the comments below.